Hi, I'm Jim Dinella, founder and CEO of Dinella Companies. We at Dinella believe in the zero incident philosophy, which means accidents are not an acceptable part of doing business. We believe that every accident is preventable, and prevention begins with a positive attitude towards safety. The Dinella Way is about being better together, which is why we have created learning videos that review high-risk activities associated with our line of work. We want you to understand that you have a responsibility to work safely and understand the work you are performing. If you do not have a grasp of the work, stop immediately and consult with your foreman. And remember, each employee has the ability to stop the job if unsafe working conditions are identified. If ever in doubt, reach out to your division manager or safety team directly to help you create a safe working environment. We all have a personal responsibility to think ahead, to keep ourselves and others safe at home and at work. And I personally expect you to take advantage of the resources we have put into place to keep you safe. I want to thank you for working safely and taking pride in everything you do.
In this video, we want to review Dinella's rules to dig by whenever excavation activities are performed. Prior to any excavation, you must have an accurate one-call number which shows that a job site has been marked out by the utility companies. You will need to verify that the one-call ticket uses the right address, the scope, and area of work. You will also need to confirm that you're working within the lawful start time and date. If you're unsure that you're clear to dig, make sure to discuss with your foreman, supervisor, or safety personnel before starting work. Utility marks are in various colors which represent the utility underground, such as red for electric, blue for water, green for sewer, yellow for gas, orange for communication, and purple for reclaimed water. Once identified, the utility markouts must always be visible and never covered with debris, equipment, or materials. For additional safety, Dinella employs a 24-inch tolerance zone on either side of a utility mark. Hand digging or the air knife are the only allowable methods to be used above a marked utility, which includes up to 24 inches in either side of the mark, even after you have found a utility. Mechanical and powered equipment is never allowed within that tolerance zone. It is a best practice to use a white paint to mark out the area to be exposed by hand in order to give clear direction and to prevent damage and potential injuries. Utility marks are not always accurate, so cross-reference with project drawings, work orders, plats, or prints. Also, look at the surrounding area for signs of buried utilities such as manhole lids, pedestals, risers on poles, valve boxes, meters on buildings, asphalt patches, fire hydrants, and so on. Never assume that the utility is in a straight line, that locating marks are accurate, that utilities are buried at the proper depth, and that no mark means no utilities. One more important reminder: if a gas line is damaged, stop excavating, turn off equipment, move to a safe distance, and call 911. These rules to dig by are your responsibility to follow. You have the ability to stop the job if you have a concern about the accuracy of the buried utility marks. Reach out to your foreman, supervisor, or safety personnel whenever needed to help you ensure a safe working environment. Thank you for working safely and taking pride in everything we do.